Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Jon Buechel, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He will lead this one off today. Pulled toward right center field. Valenzuela moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Standing in now, Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alexi Aponte, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road at home. Popped up, Buechel moving to his left, 1 down.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
A 1-1 count to Puig. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, 2 down now. Striding in for the Indians, Dustin Logan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trevor Story goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Griffith.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Justin Smith. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Indians 0. Next will be the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Jorge Rios, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Leading off the inning, Alexi Aponte, and they'll need him to get something going here from the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in, Dustin Logan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mitchell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Maurice Griffiths, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Maurice Griffiths goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Smith is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Leading off the inning, Bradley Zimmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now Jorge Rios. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So he got him swinging.